Hi guys, this is Dr. Grant Field with ChiroSport Specialist of Dallas. I've got Oz here from Clark Athletic, our partner at Clark Athletics. We're going to be covering an exercise we see a lot of our patients get injured on. It's just the deadlift. So a lot of people are just, they have very tight hips. They sit all day, so they're unable to hinge properly, which is a huge portion of the deadlift. So that's the number one prerequisite, regardless if you're a weightlifter or not. A lot of people need to be able to hip hinge, whether that's just picking something up off the ground or if you're just kind of bending over the sink, doing dishes, whatever it is you're doing throughout the day. So that hip hinge is really important. So I'm going to have Oz demonstrate this hip hinge exercise. This is going to be a prerequisite to being able to deadlift safely and effectively. So I'm going to Oz to get into it here.
So a hip hinge is a bending over movement where most of the movement comes through the hips and not through the spine. So to show you that, I'll use the dowel rod here, which I'll put on my head, behind my shoulders, and on my tailbone. And as you can see, as I move through space, most of my movement is coming through my hips and not my spine. If I came through the spine, the bar comes off my 3 points. So this right here, where the bar is attached to the 3 points, is my hip hinge, where most of the movement comes through the hips.
So Oz kind of pointed on it just a little bit. So just the two biggest things, there's a lot of technique involved in the deadlift. The two biggest things we see often where people go wrong with the deadlift is they round the spine, like Oz was saying. Another thing people tend to do is that they make it more of a squat motion, whereas they're pushing through their legs as opposed to hinging at their hips. So I'm going to have Oz demonstrate on the normal bar here how people kind of do this improperly, and then I'll have him go through a couple reps where he's doing it correctly here. So Oz should go ahead and show them where people are kind of rounding the spine instead of hinging at the hips here.
Okay, so they're set up here, they've got the spine already rounded, and then they start to pull from the floor and they try to straighten themselves up. That's a good way to really hurt yourself. The second one, like Dr. Grant was saying, was they get really low, and now it's more of a squat pattern as opposed to the hip hinge. So what we're looking for with the setup is I was set up, okay, get close to the bar, and my hips are high, my knees are slightly bent, my hips are high. The movement is initiated by pulling the weight off the floor. You'll notice that most of my range, or most of my motion, comes through the hips, as opposed to my hips being low and most of my motion coming in through the knees.
Okay, so a couple things with deadlifting. Your body type is going to determine a lot of the way you should be doing it properly. So Oz is a pretty short, compact guy, so he can pretty much lift from the ground safely. Someone like me or a taller individual with a little bit longer legs, a better option for you may be actually doing a deadlift from the rack here or a platform. So Oz is going to demonstrate this here. So the same motion, same hip hinge, just a little bit shorter distance he has to go. So that way he's not putting his lower back in a poor position.
So notice the back is still straight, my hips are back, my motion's coming through the hips. All I'm doing from here is once again pulling through and getting my hips through. Hip hinge back down, and there's my deadlift.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Feel free to check us out at chirosportspecialist.com, and we'll see you guys next time.